Hi, this is State Representative Marcus Riccelli, and in this video, I'm going to break down the process of redistricting. Redistricting is the process of redrawing voting district boundaries. It happens every 10 years, following the census, to make sure legislative and congressional districts represent roughly equal numbers of people. Redistricting is done by the Washington State Redistricting Commission. The independent commission is made up of 4 members appointed by the respective leaders from the 2 largest parties in each chamber of the legislature. The 4 members then choose a 5th nonpartisan, non-voting chair. To learn more about the commission's work, let's go right to the source. I am very pleased to be welcoming April Sims, our House Democratic appointee for Redistricting Commissioner. April.
Thank you so much, Representative Riccelli. Hi, everyone. I'm April Sims. I use she, her pronouns, and I have the privilege of being the House Democratic appointee for Redistricting Commissioner. Our goal on the Redistricting Commission is to create legislative and congressional districts that are equal in population, compact, convenient, and contiguous, that do not favor or discriminate against any candidate or political party, that encourage electoral competition, preserve communities of interest, and divide county and municipal borders as little as possible. Our deadline to adopt a redistricting plan is November 15th of this year, 2021, and the final plan must be approved by 3 of the 4 commissioners in order to be adopted. So we are ready to get to work, and you can send us your comments at comment@redistricting.wa.gov, or look out for information about public meetings and events by going to redistricting.wa.gov. Thank you.
So April, what made you interested in being a redistricting commissioner?
You know, I think that redistricting seems foreign and out of reach to so many communities, and we have so many communities that have been unable to engage in the process. And I wanted to put a different face on the redistricting work this year and make sure that underserved and underrepresented communities have an opportunity to fully participate in the process.
Wow, we're really lucky to have you, April. I guess I have a question. Since I represent the Spokane area, how can Eastern Washingtonians participate in this process?
The commission is, working on our outreach plan right now, but I would say for folks in Eastern Washington and in Spokane to not be shy with sending in their thoughts and ideas by going to comment@redistricting.wa.gov. We will be, publishing and releasing our outreach plan soon. I think this virtual environment gives us lots of opportunities, but definitely presents some potential barriers. So I would love to hear from folks in Eastern Washington, their ideas on how the commission can best reach out to Eastern Washington folks.
I guess I'd also just ask, why do you think people all over our state should care about this process?
Well, the new maps will kind of determine the landscape for politics in Washington state for at least the next decade. The idea behind redistricting is to make sure that every voter feels like their vote counts and that every voter feels like they can fully participate in our democracy. And, who we elect to represent us is one of the most important decisions that we make when we're at the ballot box. So.
Well, thank you so much, April. We're really lucky to have you on the commission and have your expertise. And thank you for all that information. I know it should be a good process, and we know that a robust democracy can only exist with an active and engaged citizenry. And how our redistricting moves forward is really important to participation and inclusiveness in our process. So thank you for what you're doing. And that's a real call out to all of you in Spokane and Eastern Washington to really engage in this process. So thanks so much, April, for joining us.